comes to graffiti, there is definitely levels to the game, and you can actually see this here, how crazy it is. I mean, the pram flats, or the hood is down this way. Obviously I'm not going to go too far into the hood because, well, I don't want to get bashed or We're down at Chapel Street to do another shoot. As you can see, it's a glorious day here in Melbourne. Overcast, cold, raining. Now, just quickly too, before I you know, put you on my chest and walk around and take shots, so I mentioned some little things about Chapel Street. Chapel Street nightlife used to be crazy. It used to be off its head. That was back in the day when I was going out. I don't know what it's like now, so now you can talk about my experience and what I saw. You know, every weekend we would hit the clubs. People would be doing chap laps, driving their done up cars down Chapel Street. Now with COVID and stuff that happened previously, there's been a lot of shops that have gone up for lease, and I don't know what it's like anymore in terms of, you know, the clothing stores that used to be here, the restaurants and whatnot. But we'll have a suss today and see what we can do and see what shots we can get. You're gonna see a lot of graffiti around here as well, and but you can see like how cool some of that artwork is just here. Let's see if we can get a shot of that artwork. I tried to get her into the picture, obviously without her noticing, but we'll see how that turns out as well. This used to be a club. I don't know what it is now anymore, but afterwards, and over there down further on the corner where that set of lights are, we used to go to a club and then come here and then obviously eat here as well. So but yeah, we used to smash KFC. The boys and I would come out from the clubs, be starving, smash KFC, and then, you know, obviously drive back home. Just so you can get a perspective as well, it's 10:47 on a Wednesday, 10:47 a.m. on a Wednesday. So yeah, people are obviously out and about doing their day. So we'll go down here and we'll see if there's any laneways or something that we can go down. This is a perfect example of what I mean by, you know, graffiti art here. This is just obviously a random spot. I mentioned it in my previous video too, on, you know, the street, the graffiti culture here in Melbourne. It's definitely off its head. And I'm sure we'll find some more other artwork here. We'll see if we can get a shot if someone can walk by here. Just need someone to walk past. See how those shots turned out. Tried to incorporate the building into those shots so that they didn't see what I was doing. Further down there, I don't know if you can see, but further down here on that side, that's where the flats are. That's yeah, where the hood I should say is of Clan. But and they're all big high-rise buildings. Could be a good shot by the trees if I can make it in time without being noticeable. I didn't make it in time for that shot. But as you can see, there's some shops here that are up for lease, but nowhere near as bad as what I've seen. I mean, Chapel Street's quite long. We're at the other end, the top end, the bottom end. I don't know, obviously, if there's more shops there that are up for lease. People are everywhere out and about. But as you can see, it's full of restaurants, clubs, bars, cafes. At night, it's crazy. Bro, have a look at this. Now just quickly too, I just want to mention, you know, this environment here, you can see how, you know, I'm with my camera, as they're walking or as I'm walking, I'm quickly, you know, taking a shot to try and get, you know, obviously a natural shot, but not for them to feel like, you know, being intrusive of them, if that makes kind of sense, you know. And that's again why I like the Ricoh GR3, because it allows me just to quickly take a happy snap, just like a quick snap, and then, you know, a few of them at best, and just to see how they turn out. And most of the time they turn out really well, and that's kind of my style, you know. I don't like to really think about the shot too much. I just like to see it in the moment and capture it, and that's what obviously you were just seeing then as we're walking up Chapel Street. But yeah, hopefully I can find some other really cool shots. I mean, this alleyway, I don't know if you've seen, like, have a look at this. This is crazy. This is called, I think this is called Artist Lane. But, you know, as they say, there's levels to the game with anything. In photography, fashion, cars, whatever it may be, there's levels to the game. And when it comes to graffiti, there is definitely levels to the game. And you can actually see this here, how crazy it is. I mean, It just continues. It's insane. And I think, you know, what I love about here as well is that we support the culture here, especially I'm pretty sure that this street here, that there are, you know, there's specific areas of where they're allowed to you know, do their artwork, and this lane in particular is one of them. Bro, look at this, man. Like, it's even on the bins, man. Look how hectic that photo is over here. Like, it's insane, man. It'd be so good if I was about to say it'd be so good if someone walks past then and then get him in the frame. I don't know if you can see it, but she's there. Cool shot. Look, bro, it continues even on over here. You walk out of here, was I right what I was saying? The name of this place? I think it's called Artist Lane. I'm pretty sure this is called Artist Lane. But have a look. This is like another section over there, and it continues over there. We'll have a suss of this wall, and then we'll go down that alleyway back over there. But you'll see, bro, nothing like this. And let's see how those photos turned out. I don't know where this goes, but we'll have a sauce. Bro, it stinks of piss here, man. What the hell? Full stinks of piss. Train station here, bro. That stunk real bad. Here's another sus right here, just so you can get a perspective of what Chapel Street's like in terms of their artwork. Have a look. Again, this was just a random spot. We just decided to cross the road, walked into a side street, and you know, we have artwork, and it's hectic artwork too. Not gonna lie, bro. Walking past these stores is making me hungry. the smell, man. I'm gonna get a coffee. At Casanata here to have a short break, a coffee break and a Portuguese tart. Just caught my attention, man. To be honest, walking up down this way of Chapel Street, the smell from all the foods, bro, it was making me hungry ass. So I thought, you know what? Let's have a suss. Let's see what it's like. I'll show you it here. Casanata it is. Looks mad. Little tiny place here. So I thought I'd give it a go. So we're just waiting now. She's making my coffee now. I can hear her. Suss out the Portuguese tart. Have a drink, and then continue on the day. Here it is. Here's the coffee. Here's the Portuguese tart. I want people to be walking across there to take the shot. See how that plays out. It's pretty tough, man. Down here. Well, as I mentioned earlier too, the flats. Sorry, someone's come my way. They're shot mad. Those shots a bit tough. Just obviously got distracted off track, but as I was mentioning before, the pram flats or the hood is down this way. Obviously I'm not going to go too far into the hood because, well, I don't want to get bashed or mugged, but all jokes aside, this is where the flats are. And you know, it's actually, well, again, I can't really talk on experience, but when I used to go clubbing with the boys and whatnot, there was two spots that we'd park. We'd park at the underground car park where I was at the start of the video, or we would park around here because the club that we'd go to wasn't very far from here. And I used to leave my car out here on the street, no issues, no problems. But you can see here these high-rise buildings. This is the prime flat, and yeah, pretty lucky considering Chapel Street's just right there. Restaurants, clubs, whatever it may be, and then this is where they stay. That's a preschool on this side. Yeah, as you can see, early year service. Now, that was the club that I was talking about that I used to go out with the boys with, was just here on the corner. And a few years back there was a shooting there. I think the security guard got killed by memory. It was a drive-by shooting. There's another alleyway here. I'll just have a quick suss at this alleyway here before we continue back.
Instagram, right?
I am.
I think I followed you.
That concludes today's festivities. I've hoped you've stayed along for the whole episode and seen a little bit of Chapel Street. If you haven't stayed on, so be it. It is what it is, or don't. It's up to you. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, do what you gotta do to support me, help me continue doing what I'm doing, and I'll see you on the next. Ciao.